Perhaps you're starting a new semester or returning from a long break. Now is the time to clean up your Get More Math account. Let's first navigate to the Work tab. Here, we suggest looking through your assignments and your folders and cleaning them up. Suppose you made an assignment but have no intention of using it again. You can delete that assignment by selecting it, choosing the three dots, and clicking Remove. Or, if you hover over the assignment to the right, you will see the trash can. When you remove any assignment, you are prompted as to whether you would like these skills to also be removed from Mixed Review. By selecting that and choosing Remove, the skills will no longer be in the student's Mixed Review and your students will not see that assignment any longer. You have the ability to drag assignments into specific folders. You also have the ability to select assignments and rename them so they fit the format that you are following. Or you may want to rename an assignment so that it's easy to see what skills you added to that assignment for your students to practice. Consider setting time aside every few weeks to organize your work. This will make it so much easier to find and use your assignments moving forward. Navigating back to the Classes tab, there are a few things here you can do to keep your account organized. By selecting Roster, you may notice that students have made multiple accounts. We want each student to have one account in Get More Math. Our first advice is to turn off the class enrollment link so students can no longer create accounts. Then we need to identify which account the student is using in your class. Since the reports in Get More Math are organized by first and last name, we need to differentiate between the different accounts a student may have. By expanding each account and adding a letter to the end of the name will make them all unique. Then, if you navigate to Points History and place a date range that will show points that have been earned, you can easily identify which account the student is currently using. Now, navigate back to Roster and remove from the class the accounts that are not being used, and adjust the first and last name on the correct account. Also consider removing students from your roster that are no longer in your class. If they happen to return to your class, you can easily add them back to your roster. Now your roster will be organized and all of your data reflected will be correct. There are other places you may want to look in order to clean up your account. Under Assignments, consider turning off older assignments that students have completed or time has elapsed and you will no longer give credit for those assignments. Now select Settings. Now that students have more skills in their Mixed Review, consider increasing the number of skips they will have while working outside your presence. You may also want to increase the number of points students have to earn in order to be rewarded a game credit, and possibly turn on more games. One last cleanup method could be to delete classes that are not being used. Choose the class, go to Settings, and select Archive in the far right.